first thing I do is stretch.
With military-like discipline,
I feel a little tight, yeah. I feel a little tight.
Rick Shepke prepares.
I'd rather work a little bit on the front end than to pay the price on the back end.
It's a routine he's perfected.
You got to be ready today. You got to be ready to go.
The man from Chesterfield who takes pride in his fitness.
I really set my mind to it.
Will train for hours, days, and weeks.
I do enjoy the fresh air, getting out in the country.
What awaits? A 200-mile trek.
Beginning and the finish.
Rick's wife, an official cheerleader, Rose,
I always make sure I'm right there because I don't want to miss them.
admires her husband's drive.
He's done the Eastern Shore ride.
In the upcoming Bike MS, Rick will crank awareness to another level.
Our goal is to raise $850,000 for research and programs for people that have MS.
Multiple sclerosis causes muscle stiffness and numbness and can lead to paralysis and blindness. It's a disease Rick is all too familiar with.
Bottom line is I couldn't see out of my left eye.
While carving up the quiet roads winding through Richmond National Battlefield, the 60-year-old wages war with an unseen foe.
There is no cure for MS. The only thing you can do with MS is hope to slow the progression down.
Rick was diagnosed with MS 15 years ago.
When you receive a diagnosis like that, you know, a lot of emotions. You're going through a lot of emotions. But once I got through that, I accepted the disease and I made up my mind right then and there that I was going to fight the disease.
But Rick is taking a stand.
I have MS, but MS doesn't have me.
It was kind of scary.
Rose Shepke says her husband's can-do spirit inspires.
It's never like we have a problem like, oh my, oh goodness. It's like, okay, well, let's see. What are we going to do to make it better?
From his past accomplishments,
The vast majority of these are MS bike events.
to his future endeavors.
Attitude is everything. You've got to be positive.
When Rick kicks into high gear for the 2-day Bike MS from Richmond to Williamsburg and back,
I don't take my health for granted.
Rick will stay focused on finishing.
We only get one crack at this life. There's no redos.
And when he crosses the finish line, Rick will be doing so for those who can't.
And I'm going to keep fighting this all the way to the end. That's my goal. That's my goal.
Rick and his fellow riders who make up Team UPS want to raise $20,000 this year for the nonprofit. The ultimate goal for the organization is to raise $850,000 overall. The 2017 2-day Bike MS ride begins June 3rd. I'm Greg McQuaid, CBS 6 News.